Alright, howdy YouTube, this is Rock, and we're going to be playing another edition of Heroes of the Storm today. I'm going to be doing a first play video today on Anub'arak. He's a warrior class hero. I've been wanting to give him a try because he seems a pretty interesting creature. As you see, I have 0 experience points on him, so I have never tried him before, so it'll be interesting to see how it goes. His abilities here, we're going to go over his Q ability, which is Impale. Shoots out to line of spikes that damages and stuns enemies. So the beginning, it damages them for 100 damage and stuns them for 1 second with a 12-second cooldown. I'm going to guess that it's a skill shot to aim where you want the spikes to go. His W ability is Harden Carapace, which you gain a shield that absorbs 260 damage over 3 seconds. And it's an 8-second cooldown, so it looks like you're probably going to be able to keep this up relatively reliable. You know, there's going to be a 5-second delay in between each shield. There's Burrow Charge. Burrows to a location, you deal some damage and briefly stunning enemies in a small area upon surfacing. Can reactivate the ability to surface early. So I'm going to guess that just like the Impale, it's probably a skill shot, or I'm not sure of the range on how far you're going to be able to burrow, or if it's just that you just kind of choose the direction and you're going to burrow that direction and pop out, or if you're going to be able to actually aim it, you know, kind of like Li Ming's globe shots, where you're actually going to be able to see where the epicenter for where you're going to pop out of the ground is or not. So we'll be interested to see how that works. His passive ability is Scarab Host. You spawn a beetle at your location whenever you use an ability. Beetles last for 8 seconds and attacking nearby enemies for 20. So this is really interesting. So every time you use one of your QWE, I'm assuming you're also your heroic ability, you're going to be spawning these beetles that are going to come out, that are just going to run on their own. So that's an interesting little ability there. See, it'll be nice. I guess it's going to, I don't know how often you're going to be able to get beetles out there. Is there going to be a whole big army coming out of these beetles? Or is there actually kind of a little bit of a cooldown for that? Or how that's actually going to work? The first heroic ability, we have Locust Swarm. You deal 66 damage per second in an area around yourself, and each enemy damaged heals you for 18 health, lasting 8 seconds, with a 100-second cooldown. So that looks like it's going to be a big sustainability for when you're in team fights, especially if you have a lot of people around you. You're going to pop this, you're going to do a bunch of damage around you, healing at the same time. So that seems like an interesting ability, and probably one that you really want to time well, because you actually need to do damage, it seems, dealing damage per second in an area. Yeah, and each enemy damaged heals you, so you definitely want to use it while you're near people. And his second one is Cocoon, wraps enemies in a cocoon, rendering the target unable to take any actions or be targeted for 8 seconds. But it does say that the allies of the hero can attack the cocoon to break it out and free them early. Now, I have seen this used on the battlefield before, and I can tell you from at least my experience, there's not very many people that actually help you get out of that cocoon. Normally they're pretty busy doing their own stuff, and they don't really think about it too much to try to break you out. Or maybe they don't even know that that even is a thing. You know, maybe they don't even realize that they can help you get out of it. I don't know. I didn't realize it either. Maybe I would have helped a few people in the past myself. But I have seen that used. Today I think I'm going to try out the Locust Swarm. I like being a warrior and being right up in front and in their face, which is, this seems like a good ability to try. This is definitely a way to stun and get people out of commission with Cocoon, but I want to try Locust Swarm out. So I took a look at the talents, and there's a lot of talents that seem to focus around his beetles. So that's the one that I'm gonna the talents that I'm gonna focus on. I'm gonna try those out. They have there's a lot of good abilities, it seems, but I want to focus on the beetles because I'm really interested in trying that out. So level 1, we're gonna do Assault Scarab. It increases the attack damage of spawn beetles by 25%. So they're going to be doing more damage, and the damage right now was at 20, so it's not going to be huge. But I'm guessing it scales. Their damage scales with your level also. So over time, this will definitely build up. A lot of other nice abilities. Regeneration Master is definitely a solid choice for a lot of people. My big thing is I have a tendency not to grab these globes as often as I really should. But we're going to be trying the Beetle build out today. Level 4, I decided that we're going to try out Legion of Beetles. So this is Anub'arak just automatically spawns beetles every 8 seconds. It can be toggled on and off. I don't really know why I would want to toggle it off. But this just means that there's going to be more beetles running around on the board here. I'm assuming it's going to be really good for laning, or at least helping with the lane, because now you're going to be putting a beetle out every second, besides every beetle you spawn with every ability you use. And with level 1, having them do more damage, you're just going to have more and more running on the board while you're playing. Level 7, I think I'm going to go with the Leeching Scarabs. This is kind of an interesting ability. So the Scarabs heal you for 50% of their damage. So that's just sustainability. That just means that every point of damage that they do, you're going to be healed back for 50% of it. So that just seems really nice to me. This one was an interesting one. Bed of Barbs. Creates a bed of barbs along Impale's path that slows enemies, which seemed like a nice ability also, but I'm really focusing on the beetles today, so we're going to go with the Leeching Scarabs. Level 10, like I said, I wanted to try out the Locust Swarm and see how that goes. Maybe on another build I might try the Cocoon out. Level 13, we're going to go with Burning Rage. There's no boost to your beetles in this tier, but Burning Rage is a pretty solid ability for most people. You see this a lot on Diablo, has this ability also, I believe. So this one deals 23 damage per second to nearby enemies. So you're just going to be putting out damage just for standing there. Putting out more damage is definitely not a bad ability. And then there's other ones where either, you get more shield, or your beetles also got a shield, which I thought was kind of an interesting thing too. When you use your double ability, that means that they're going to last longer. So again, doing more damage and putting together with the other one, you're going to be just doing more damage in general with all the other ones. But I think I want to do a Burning Rage. It doesn't seem like a lot of people choose this one. Level 16, I couldn't really decide on which one I really wanted to try. Epicenter is an interesting, seems like a solid one. It increases the impact area and damage of your burrow charge by 85%, so you're going to be doing a lot more damage, and the area effect for that is going to be much bigger. But Blood for Blood is also another solid ability. You see this on a lot of other heroes, and could definitely it is also another heal for you. So you're going to be activating this to deal 10% of the target enemy hero's maximum health. So you could technically kill somebody with this if they were low, and heal for twice that amount. So if I'm going up against a bunch of people with big hit point pools, this might be a good choice. If not, I might go with Epicenter. I'm not sure which way I'm going to go. I guess it depends on how the fight's going as we get into the late game. At level 20, I wanted to choose the Hive Master. Anub'arak gains a permanent vampiric locust that attacks an nearby enemy every 3 seconds. The vampiric locust deals 153 damage and returns to heal Anub'arak for 37. So that just means that you're just going to have a permanent little locust that's just going to fly around you and suck up damage and heal you for it. The other ones are pretty solid too. Hardened shield, activate damage taken by 75% for 4 seconds, so definitely will mitigate a lot of damage there if you're going into a team fight. Rewind, I'm not sure how that's going to affect on him, but Hive Master is what I really I want to try this one out and see how well the healing is and how well this locust does for me, to see if it actually is a big effect or not. So that's the build we're gonna try out today. Again, I haven't tried this guy out at all, so I'm not really sure how this is gonna go at all. But I do enjoy warriors. I enjoy Sonya and Diablo and those likes. So again, just quickly, we're gonna go over the build just in case you've gotten confused. We got Assault Scarab, and we're gonna go with Legion of Beetles. Level 7, we're going to go with Leeching Scarabs. Level 10, I'm going to go with Locust Swarm. Level 13, we're going to go Burning Rage. And 16, we're either going to do Epicenter or Blood for Blood. And level 20, we're going to go with Hive Master. Alright, so we're going to queue up for a quick match here and see what we're going to get today.
For the Frozen Throne!
Okay, here we go. So, we're on Blackhearts Bay. On the friendly side, we have Anub'arak, me obviously. We have Kalthos. We have Tracer. Lucky, I didn't get her. We got Lieutenant Morales. We got Rainer. And on the enemy side, we got Li Ming. We got Muradin, Tassadar, Illidan, and another Tracer. Sad face. I didn't get Tracer. Alright, so on Blackhearts Bay, if you don't know this one, what's going to happen is you need to collect these doubloons. And by turning in 10 doubloons, the first turn in is 10, and then it goes up by 2 every turn in, your enemy, or the pirates, are going to shoot your enemy's towers and all those kinds of things down. So it's definitely to your advantage to grab these coins. Now in this instance, there are a few places to grab the coins. So like level 1, we're going to do Assault Scarab. So like I was saying, there's a couple places that you can actually grab coins in on this map. There are 2 chests that spawns on the map. One above and one below where the pirate is here, which will actually be in this area once he gets here. And then there are a couple camps that'll spawn up, and you can grab those there. Skill shot there. Get a shield up. Oh, there's one of those locusts. Yeah! And they killed me already. Alright, so there are the 2 chests here. So the chest there above and the chest below. Now the chests have 5 coins in them if you get the whole chest. So let's see if we can come down here and grab this one here. Oh, looks like they already got it. Did they already get this one? Looks like they already got that one too. And there's the guy that you can do the turn-in for. Alright, so what we gotta do is we gotta soak some damage here. Liming poking at me a little bit. Now, like I said, there's a few different areas that you can go to actually grab some more coins also. But they haven't spawned yet. And they're killing me already. Man! They are doing some major damage there. Okay, so now the other camps have spawned. You can see these purple flags on the camps here, or on the mini-map there. Those camps there, if you take over those camps, each camp will give you 2 coins. So that's also a good place to go also to grab coins, besides just the chests. It did take me a little while to figure that out myself, but let's see if we can do anything here. Oh, and they got me again. We almost got him. Oh, we got Illidan. Alright, so level 4 here, like I said, we're going to go with Legion of Beetles. So the team fight's kind of split up a little bit, so now I'm going to come here to this camp and see if we can grab some coins. I don't know why people are fighting so much. But you can grab these little camps here.
Your enemy has it out for you.
And they'll give you some coins. And also, if you grab these, the actual siege camps, they'll actually grab you 2 coins also. And this is actually not a bad time to be grabbing siege camps, because there's not a whole lot going on. Alright.
That's it. We got this. So be it. What good's a pirate without a little treasure?
Now, let's go up here and see if we can grab this chest.
Looks like that hero's back for more.
Ah, they're gonna kill me. They're gonna kill me. Oh, man. So they took all my coins. They were not happy with me. Alright, so level 7, we're gonna go with Leeching Scarabs.
Rise again. Death to the living.
Is there still really a team fight going on here? Oh no, I'm on my way.
I'm going back for a bit.
How we doing? Oh, we're absorbing a bunch of damage. That's for sure. Not doing much else, though. That's okay.
Looks like your foe beat you to it. Let this be a lesson to you. The enemy's taking it to you. As you command.
I'm gonna see if I can come up here and grab this camp.
What are you waiting for? Fire! Victory for the Scourge. Cease fire! They want more. They'll need to pay up first. Another victory for the Scourge. Let's see how you handle two chests at once!
Oh man. Of course they're 3 levels ahead of us. They have heroics.
Service is eternal. Indubitably. Looks like you're
So we finally got level 10 here.
fire, you blackguard! King key.
And they've got another one.
Your fort's in ruin. I must retreat. Fire that cannon, or I'll fire your skull at it instead! Indubitably. I think they've had enough!
Oh man.
Now let's get back in it and win this thing.
This isn't going very good for us.
Rise again!
Dude.
A good kill there!
Wow. Yeah, I don't know. The Anub'arak here, I like warriors, but he doesn't seem to have a lot of. Man, I don't know. Maybe I'm just not doing it right or something. I don't know. But he doesn't have a lot of utility. And he doesn't have a lot of actual, like. I mean, he has.
crescent.
Take out this target.
As you command. Looks like your foe beat you to it. Let this be a lesson to you.
Wow.
Old Blackheart's got a gift for you.
Alright, well, level 13 here. I decided we're gonna go with. We're gonna do Burning Rage. Have that extra damage while I'm standing there. Haven't killed anybody yet, but I've absorbed 40,000 points of damage.
That's enough! We don't be working for free!
And they got the boss, which I kind of figured they were doing.
Treasure for everybody! But mostly for me!
Well, we got somebody.
We're catching up. Let's keep up the pace.
But we need to go back and deal with that boss. Are we really doing a team fight here?
Your core is under attack! They're dead, baby! Welcome to the crew! Heroes slay!
Heroes slay.
Keep it up. We're doing good.
We're really not. We are almost a full 3 levels behind, and this might actually be the end of the game. I think this boss could take it. Just about. And these catapults will take it. Yeah, GG. Well, that wasn't a very good game. We didn't even get to level 20. So, I don't know how I feel about Anub'arak. You know, he's not my kind of playstyle for warriors. I mean, I guess I'll have to probably try him again, and maybe in a better fight or something. But I don't know. He's interesting. You know, what do we do? I didn't kill anybody. I died 10 times. I don't know if I'm just maybe playing him wrong, or maybe that was just a bad map for him. I don't know, maybe if I should need to try him again, but I wasn't really having fun on him. And I have to say, most heroes I do have fun with. And maybe it was just how it all turned out, you know. We got slaughtered in that game there, and I'm not sure why. But yeah, I just wasn't feeling it too much. Maybe if I had a different map or something with him, it would have been better. So there you go. There was lots of train wrecks in this one, if that's what you really came to watch, but because there was lots going on, and he didn't have a whole lot of sustainability, I don't think. Maybe I should have. Maybe at level 1 I should have chose, you know, Regeneration Master to just have some more healing done instead of having the damage on the scarabs. That might have done a little bit better. Because I don't know if that damage was really too much overall. But I really didn't notice a huge lot of healing coming from the scarabs, you know, when we did not that one. Yeah, the leeching scarabs. I didn't really feel like I was healing too much from them. So maybe the extra damage really didn't matter too much, and maybe I should have went with Regeneration Master. But then again, on that map, I really wasn't standing near the lanes too much to even really do that. That whole fight was just kind of a big team fight, which we were losing. Alright, well, there you go. Well, there's another episode of Heroes of the Storm. I'm not overly thrilled with Anub'arak. Maybe I might have to try him a few different times to try a couple different builds or something on him. You know, he didn't really excite me like a lot of other warriors have in the past. And maybe I just need to give him more of a fair shot. Well, thank you for checking out my video. Make sure to thumbs up the video if you liked it. Subscribe. You know, leave any comments down below if you have any heroes that you want to see or any builds you want me to try out. And also don't be afraid to hit me up on I'm on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, Pinterest. I'm everywhere. Just give me a shout out, and we'll see you next time.